refusal decision referee UK Embassy Accra. Okay, now it goes like this. Whether a brand TBDL. Okay, maybe I can kind. I have refused your application for a visit because I am not satisfied that you meet the requirement of paragraph V2.2. Sorry, V4.2. You have applied to visit the UK for 1 month to attend assessment of British Army. Now, sir, Broway or apply for British Army or UK. Now, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. No, I'm sending no assessment day. I say yeah, the best exam no, so qualifier. Now, no, so exam way or UK, or British Army or. Who visa na or apply no. Right, which to be held on the 29th of February 2024. Initially, no, na say Okosa examine way on the 29th of February. Yeah, 29th February, yeah, year remu. This year, February year remu, and then so Oko 2024 in Lichfield. Now, you state that you are employed as always soldier. Identity is kakra. Identity is kakra. With monthly income of 3,398 Ghana cedis. Right, and yeah, Scourgy. Right. Yes. Which means so the pound Hama State 223 pounds. Okay. Now, in support of this, you have provided a bank statement in your name ending in 9034. Although I have been able to identify. Now, I had a social instrument. Once in Kofu I'm going to say I'm at the you can say I'm the bank statement called embassy. I'm verify. A support of this, you have provided a bank statement in your name ending in 9034. Although I have been able to identify your monthly salary. Although no salary now catch me no. Although no salary now catch me no. Niankasama identify a salary awji. I also note multiple large deposits being accredited to your account. Good. I'm going to say the bank statement, you know, I stress sikibia be guma sikano amude guna amuni be sikano krefi. The source of these funds are unknown. I say unse sikibiano ebeto account mu a ekire bebre a sikano efi why na di tum and na be efi ebeto mu. So I say we utimu say obi a deputy sikano as a large amount of sikibia obi e dia tum say tum amoni be because size can fee. Okay. And you have provided no explanation of this. Now, since you cannot a demo, no, I'm going to say no, or apply no, or any explanation why fast as I can be told. Right. Now, the source of these funds are unknown, and you have not provided any explanation of this. The large credit are not in line with the stated monthly income, and consequently damages the credibility of your declared financial circumstance. Second, what I say, very good. Now, because of say, one any explanation about since it can be if you know, for that reason, you know, other ones now who may be if you know, they even don't believe it. And based on that and crano, it disqualified the other ones as well. Basically, that's what it means. Now, my sense should be ensure. I see These large credits are not in line with your stated monthly income. You say, see, every month a statistics way if he has a usika you monthly ebia so we a soldier now whatever you are adwuma bia you nurse we a show but among the sesika no it have nothing to do with his salary. It's not even the fee or no so any explanation. And basically no the juma na or yena or say a home sika no geno. The suspect says that particular sikano it have nothing to do with the BOE Jumano. And also wama any explanation. Now, furthermore, you have stated your uncle will be sponsoring you £3,500 towards your trip. However, based on the information and documentation provided in your application, there is no evidence that show that these funds is or will be available to you. I'm saying you're smart. I'm trying to say, Nipa no sponsor no. Nipa no sponsor no. We say obe sponsor about 3,500 towards your trip. But I'm who say Sasika we cry no, it will not be available to you. Okay. Now, I'll say there is no evidence that shows that these funds is or will be available to you, and I am therefore not satisfied that your cousin will provide you with the necessary funds in support, necessary fund to support yourself during your stay in the UK. Therefore, your application is refused under paragraph V4.3. It is your responsibility. So it's not my responsibility. Now it is your responsibility to demonstrate that your personal circumstance are such that if granted leave to enter, you will comply with all of the conditions attached to any such, and that you will leave the UK on completion of the purpose of visit. This means that on the evidence before me, this means that on the evidence before me and the balance of possibility, I am not satisfied that you have faithfully presented your circumstance or intention in wishing to enter the UK. Again, I'm going to say, I'm not satisfied that you intend to leave the UK at the end of your visit. You will not leave the UK although frequent or successive visit. That you genuinely seeking entry for a purpose that is permitted the visitor route, which means your route to be a visa will apply. And or no try to make use of visitor route to know they apply for visa. That's what they state here. But says I'm gonna say that you are genuinely seeking entry for a purpose that is permitted by the visitor route. Paragraph V4.2 of the immigration rule. Oh dear. Mami bomb think a cry. Wow. Brother, a situation here very sad because genuinely no, or no one can say, and I make kind of apply for British Army, and I'm not person more examine or say or qualify. I'm a fan of British Army, but say all the time they make say unse visa process no ɛmfa ho sɛ obi asɛn no invitation ɛmfa ho sɛ obi asɛn no ebia ne nneɛma a ɛsupporte wɔ application no. The end of the day the embassy for they decided say amufa ma wana sa amufa ma na dodo na nso base wɔ nneɛma wo present on the behalf who say brother no ade baako a disqualifying ne say although normal say okay be a you know no one siki bi na you know or the two na account yɛmfa ne saa but say embassy for no so wo di bi ko what the papers go na say amu make a decision na say won say amu a decision na won gina ho ain't no I try say you always write some letter explaining some of the documents or presenting into a banisa because won say or the bank rather than the bank statement no a call or the kind of papers no a call British embassy onim say sika bi adan account to ma we don't know where it fibe to enti no na embassy for na expect say aka obe explaining the form of letter and the account application ho say na be very easy for them to make a decision but wanye sa because most of the time ye dream say ye dream ma amo you don't think for them. You do what you're supposed to do. You don't think for them, say, oh, I'm dream. Say, no. Everything should be done in the paper. Brother, now my explanation. And I must say, there was no explanation for the large sum of money in his account. And you know, I'm also need a fee. And I'm share the monthly income. Me juman, me be o ye jumano. I'm who say a month no say ne jumani chiano. In the same human trial, na sikafufuo bi eso abekanwa. You have to explain it. Ebia on your day of interview, no, amumbisao. On your day of interview, no, amumbisao. So that's it. Good because day of interview, no, what's anybody does so. Sometimes no, they just ask you some basic questions. So that's it. But they can't do people know you good anymore. And no, be judging. Inti ka utimi explain bibia wo pepa ni mu a on your behalf na woni ho no it will be easy for them to you know able to make the decision as a positive because we share on no problem na no o say ne uncle so supporting no na ne uncle supporting the 3,500 pound na 3,500 pound we no amu examine you know they're not even sure say if he ran into problem and now say they are running out of money they doubt crisis says he cannot cry and nisa beka intino automatically you know ayana refusal be brainer free yankasa the way the papers are yes submitted when we go to the embassy bibia the kobia must have explanation and when the funny say obiama invitation. So obi send you invitation. I had a very important say. Nipa na was send you invitation. Manu enso intro letter. Efan kaw application who say Nini si I mean what dear Nipa na was send you invitation. Man intro bi kakra. And the relationship between both of you and very important because you expect say they should do it. ABA they can see on the papers they say okay ABA you guys are together but they don't even know how long you guys are together. They don't even know where you guys met. They don't even know where you guys have been or you know some of the interesting things you've done together. So that's it. So all these things should be done on the paper whereby say you know, you just want a fuck application because you say, they don't do pick and choose. They only have baby and magic. So what I say, baby and magic. Ain't no any one case so only one be defend because so quite bazia. They are more open and will be sound. And now sometimes no, they are all person who can and then will be sound. I'm be sound so I want to make kasa. And it's not everything should be on the paper. everything should be on the paper. So that's it. Everything should be on the paper. Papers are they quite embassy the BIA ready no. What letter? What show letter in the form of letter? I explain BBA. I explain BBA. The kind of may apply for visa in Netherlands. And I miss a ball letter. Papers bia media kahu bia no masacho letter ni. Ain't no mature letter explaining one or two things. And the masacho say, with this application, I am attaching my passport picture, my days, my dad. Inti bibia me de ka ho bia me sa twa letter nim. Inti se eba ne se wehu pipa bia obomu se me troye inti e se ebe hye baby. Anapo so betimi bisa because wehu se me trowo me letter nim eniema me de baye. And no so me se ma tro ne de no copy as a proof. It will be making sure that na so who a e be consulate na or gym me name na me buy or share me no or maybe sir. So that's how it works. It usually no say who present people be application be a embassy making sure that people are what they could no you write a letter stating every single thing you've added. Now bibi wo ho a need explanation na what track out. So what I say, and that is the best thing. Inti ene visa nightmare hena me dem we see medamase. I hope say you've learned something from it. Macrao. Bye.